Alright, good evening. Been a Monster Train. Been a bit tired today. Since stupid stuff at work. But I'm gonna try to go ahead. Right, I have Stygian and Melting Remnant with Molded. Molded is a very good card. Molded is an amazing card. I also... So I think this is probably Tethys' best ability. Right, Bloodstain Scourge plus 0. Probably also the best ability you can get, or one of the best relics you can get. There may be betters, but this one is, I think, universally useful. So everybody was 4. Damage spells cost less. Trains do it. And a draft. Just land some. And now the draft. Why is Reform, the spell itself, good in my opinion? Or Molded? Because it allows you to choose which card you want to get. So if you have something that you really like to have, you can just make sure you have it every turn. Okay, he has 7 more. So get the... Nah, I should have gotten Tethys. Honestly. Anyway, get the big drag and it's... yeah, it's fine. Not drag, draft. Right, offering token with permafrost. Not sure how good that would be, but I don't think it really matters. The offering token is just good in general. Burnout, multi-strike. Oh, holdover, purifying cleanse. This is basically a free heal. Wickless Baron with a large stone. Okay, and can't apply Sep 1 to enemy units for 1. That is, I believe, really good. If you can cast enough, you basically lock out enemies. Then, Burnout 1, gain raging, and can't gain rage 2. I mean, if necessary, I'll just sack her for the incant trigger. Get a unit quick, not really necessary. Upgrade a unit with Endless. Plus 25. Also nothing really necessary there. Rather keep the money for now. Don't need anything there. Well, Make the Purifying Cleanse holdover. Intrinsic. That way, I have it from the beginning and can just make sure that I can always cast it on the Siren. Spikes is dangerous because Tethys is basically has no health. This should be enough, I think, especially since you have 26 health for some reason. Right. Siren. And you. I need to heal Tethys. Thankfully it applies Burnout 3, so I have some time to reapply it. Yeah, the spikes hurt him. The spikes hurt him bad. Right. Do that. All of them die. Heal again. Draw a card. It's Frozen Lance, don't really need that. Can use it for incanting. Even though the incanting didn't really do anything. Right. Can't. Gain rage 2. Purifying cleanse, so you have 5. Then Titan's Tooth. Kill those 2. And a lance, he has 4 sap, so -8. Yeah. But yeah, with the Purifying Cleanse I now basically have an infinite heal. And my unit already had Burnout anyway. Holdover Overwhelming Token, absolutely. Permafrost Holdover, the sender unit, apply dazed 1. Don't think I need any, well, can use Dripfall. Dazed is a really good status effect on enemies. Also can use it to stack my own floor. Get money whenever a friendly unit dies. We'll take that. Burnout 3, Revenge apply Burnout 1 to friendly units with 65 health. Or Burnout 3, Lady of the House. Okay, so you change to Summon. You give stats. What would I buff? I would probably buff... Well, I only really have 2 units to buff. Specifically, that is Siren with a Rage and a Lodestone Totem. Oh! You apply Burnout 3 to all friendly units, not only to Burnout units, because she herself only applies to Burnout units. Right, I'm gonna take her and put her into the Siren. The remains of Armageddon litter in the icy landscape. Both Winged and Hellborn lie peacefully in the final resting place of snow. The train finally comes to a halt near fallen soldiers from both sides. Did they really believe in what they were doing? Was either side justified in this fight? I mean, if I recall correctly, the demons just defended themselves. Or the Hellborn. But it's all around now. Survival is the only thing that matters. Besides the weapons they've left behind may prove to be some use in the battles ahead. Right, Most Blessed Sword. Purge Piercing deal 30 damage to enemy units. To all enemy units. The Shield Purge apply 2x damage shield, and the Skull Purge kill a non-boss unit. Like, it doesn't matter because I'd cast any of them for like 0. This one actually does something. If I cast it for 0. Extinguish abilities during an additional time. I don't have any of those. Draw until you have 10 cards. Consumer's Plate. Right, I don't have any of those yet. Maybe I'll get some. The other 2 weren't really all that useful. Right. Do you want damage? So all enemies have extinguished damage. Okay, we get Tethys again. We get the Incant Totem. Then nerf all of our enemies a bit. Lady of the House. Offering Token. Toss 1 Ice Tornado. Heal the Lady of the House just so it stays. And then I'll have to kill you. Reform a unit. Drag. Not drag, draft. I always... Drag is the multi-strike one. The better one. Right. Now I don't really have space for the Siren. However, she has Burnout, so she'll come back anyway. Or not come back, I'll just... sure, Dripfall here. Take him back down. So you kill him, then you burn out. As soon as I can mold and actually have space on that floor, which I won't have because the lady is a bit is a bit too thick. Offering token. Another offering token. The frozen lance. Gripfall here. Heal here. The lady also will never die. Then offering token, sap, Titan's Tooth, sap. Do that one here. Drop you down again. Heal. Mold. Gain the Siren back. She will probably again die relatively soon. And I can just get her back again. Ah, boss wave. Right, then Gripfall on you. Get dazed. I don't need a petrified skull at the moment. Put a dredge out. Purifying. How many stacks do you have? 11, right. Then put some on you. Do that one. Get a dredge here. Siren is dead. And then the slap fight. A slap fight with Daedalus, we just win. Daze you again. Frozen Lance. Apply some burnout on you. Offering token. Dead weight not needed. Another one. Get a reform? A molded here. Right, and I'm gonna bring back a Lady of the House. Because she'll just kill him. Okay. Deep offering, whole frost transfer. I don't have frostbite. Draw 3 spells and apply consume, plus 20 magic power and 0 energy. No, discard your hand, draw 5. Oh, that's usually consume, huh? Okay, Colcelia with gain armor 2. A God of the Unnamed Troops just straight damage shield. I'm gonna take her. There's one on each floor. To the left for Stygian unit. Sure. Stygian unit gains me... This would basically be an infinite card draw engine. Because I can heal it. Well, not infinite, but relatively infinite. And can't gain ammo 3. Quick doesn't really help on you. I'm gonna take the Offering Monument. Then I'm actually gonna copy this Purifying Cleanse. Champion gets even lower cost on the spells. And then I'm gonna sack the Nameless Siren into the Colcelia. Upgrade spell cost -2. Do I have anything that even costs that much? Not... well, Don't... you know what? Sure. I'm at 85 shards already, so I probably have to chill a bit now. Start of enemy battle, enemy units appear on each floor. I can take that. Okay. Tethys will die. Monument. Draw a card. Titan's Tooth. Train Steward and can't afford the other Train Steward. And unfortunate. mold Celia here. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance. Cannot mold yet. Mold here. Alright, I don't have any molding cards. Just toss everything so she gets armor. She's gonna need multi-strike. Right, Purifying Cleanse. Another Purifying Cleanse. You go here, deal a bit of damage. Bit of damage here. And my Incant Zone unfortunately bled out. So, direct. Purifying Cleanse here, so you survive a bit longer. Since I don't have any costs on any other floor anyway. Don't need that at the moment. Deep Offering, discard your hand. Draw 5. Could actually probably use that here. Let's see what we get. We get Offering Token, which unfortunately didn't help me. Dripfall you. Because as the boss is now around, we'll see if we can just kill him. Put the Incant Totem out. Then I can't cast those, huh? Unfortunate. But I think the Incant Totem is more important. Draw discard. Okay, minus 90. He has so much regeneration, holy shit. Why does he have so much regeneration? Molded. What do I get? You? Yeah, you. Out. I can't use you. Why does he have so much regeneration? What the fuck? Right, heal you again. Offering Token, Titan's Tooth. Offering Token, that way. Okay, so the 85 pack charts may have powered him up a bit. A bit, very much in fact. We have the Wormkin, the Exile one in fact, and Hellhorned. What does the Exiled Wormkin Champion do? Echo Ray. Resolve. Return a random consumed spell to your hand. Edge. Apply armor 4. Okay, so you are Consume Central. Friendly units enter with Rage 3. Sure. Friendly units gain +2 on Slay. Absolutely. So probably want definitely the unit draft. How tanky or not tanky is Echo Ray? That's a definite not tanky. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna deal 1 damage per, so 1. Then this one. He's actually a bit bigger than I imagined him to be. A bit bigger actually. Infuse, deal 1 damage here. Should have actually used the torch. Is that his starting spell? Echo Break? Yes. So you need to have a certain level of infused already active before that actually does anything. So their rage will out. Translut. Then torch him. Torch him. Actually just like extract so you deal a lot of damage to the boss later. Vent? Vent is probably the highest damage. Consume. So I can basically just cast and consume spells for free. Do this. Do that. Now I have 5. Cannot afford more, so get damage, I guess. Fortunately, here goes a one-shot. That was way more damage than I should have taken. Okay, Echorite, not that tanky. Could be an issue. Consume, apply 2 armor per to friendly units. Right, I get that back with Echorite. So, consume, apply 3 rage. Also, absolutely. There was the one spell that removes shell. And I don't really have anything to make sure that I get to inspire. So then, I want to try edge. I want to try the edge thing. For that I need to draw edge units. Get him for big boy. Greatest spell to cost -1. The shelter. Spell. So this on the +10 on 2x on X spell is normally not that good because it doesn't apply to the X value. But for the vent it's just like, well, you deal a definite 10 damage to enemies now for 0 mana. Energy. Greatest spell to gain permafrost. Not necessary. I should actually maybe go and apply the +20 magic power and consume to some spells. Just because doesn't really matter. You deal 15 damage. However, I can kill one of you. And then I can apply 2 armor. Right, he entered with rage. I forgot. This one. This one. Oh, you don't even remove the echoes. So you just a free buff. That's neat. Remove this one, remove this one. Vent and just cast it for free. Also, you deal a lot of damage. Not very tanky, but a lot of damage. I cannot extract, for I have no stones. No echoes, rather. Sinner's Burden. Sinner's Burden. Sinner's Burden. I hate those stupid purge spell, light spells. You consume, get the armor one back. This on you, this on you. Still take only 30. Okay, so I'm dead again. Rah. Ekurai have never seen before. I think I need to learn how he works. Repeat all sound effects triggered so far this battle. Okay. If I give him Endless... If I give the Transcendent Endless, does he repeat his own summon trigger? We have... Okay. Tethys again. I'm gonna try not to take the cheaper spells one now. Right, Frostbite 10. Spike Seal plus 1 damage per stack. Then we hope... We have the normal regeneration, so we hope for a Spiked Hollow. That one would probably solo most of the game. You. Kill. So you applied 10 Frostbite. Garrett. 10 Frostbite is not that little. Kill you. Summon. Kill. He still does. Helical Chrysalis. Actually, just do that. Do this and this. Don't even know if I still have a Transduit. Sap. So you attack twice. Still a bit much. Did I get good spells? Not really. Okay, one hit. That I'll allow. Right, try to go for Frostbite this time. This one always good. Steel Enhancers, if you get hold over on it, is I think one of the best cards. Okay, Thorned Hollow, not Spiked Hollow. Magic. Upgrade the spell to cost -1. Since I don't go for the mana cost reduction, I'm gonna... mana cost reduction on Tethys. I'm gonna put that on the Helical Chrysalis, so they only cost 1. Double stack, but it would cost 4, so that's a no. Not really needed on anything. Plus 30 magic power, sacrifice unit, spikes 10, no, nothing really necessary. Actually, I'm just gonna purge one of the Frozen Lances. Plus 4, but for a unit draft. Plus 4 attack is always dangerous. But I think a unit draft is worth it. So you would deal too much damage. You enchant with spikes. So I'm just gonna take you out. Put you here and you... Oh, I can actually just do this. And this. And then enhance. Enhance the Tethys. Then I didn't pull a heal. It is rare that you see the Thorned Hollow kill something by just slapping it. Finally, a heal. Perfect. He took 48 damage from spikes that I started stacking two turns ago. More flash freeze. Then not really necessary to get any of those. The Thorn Hollow will get spiked. What the fuck is that? Steel Singer, summon, gain 80 max health, rejuvenate, plus 1 damage permanently. Okay. However, you have 4 spaces. Gonna go with the Animus of Will instead. Permanently is always something that you kind of look at and think, yeah, I kind of want that. So you get plus 15, plus 1 capacity. And Rejuvenate, Cultivate 2. Gonna sack you into the other hollow. The train stops near some familiar crystals. The Covenant Memorial Rite. The larger, the major or the minor refraction. Take the minor refraction on Thorn Hollow. So become a small squeaky boy. Then reduce the cost on, let's say, the Flash Freeze. Reroll. Refuse the cost on the other Flash Freeze. Can always use money. Constructing explosives explode twice. That's not good. That is also not good. Right. Beefy boy. Tethers behind, so you don't die. Then let's get this Thorn Hollow at the top. And let's start stacking him. You in front, you behind. Heal. Tethys will die, that's unfortunate, but the Hollow, I believe, is more important. Okay. Steel Enhancer, and then just stack those on him. I want them to attack. However, you, I can weaken a bit. Heal. Heal. Unique Chrysalis. Take him out. Or her. Oh, they had haste. That's unfortunate. Remove your damage. Fuck, they kill everything. I hate those explosives. If I don't have units, so I can do absolutely nothing. Like I can blast them a bit, but that's it. I actually still had a strength suit, huh? Okay. So the Hollows still have the same problem, that they have just abysmal starting health and massively need to heal. We have the primary Hellhorn clan with a few pack morsels. And then the... wait, that's the exiled... The exiled... what is the starting spell for the exiled Umbra? Plank. Do 1 damage to a random enemy unit twice. Slay. Add a common or uncommon morsel to your hand. Okay. I will give you Slay gain 10 armor, Revenge gain 2 rage. Deal go. Deal 3 damage to the back enemy unit when a unit is eaten. Sure. Take some money. Enemy units enter with armor 10, so you probably won't slay all that many units at the start. Also, the Plank does absolutely nothing at that point. Gonna put you here. Packed morsels. What do you get me? Morsel miner. And a bit of a health morsel. Hit the back guy? Yes, perfect. Rubble morsel. Sure. And a health morsel. Well, the helper I will put on here. Packed morsels. This one. And this one. And then put this one up here as well. Brief respite. So you actually have armor and that would kill something. Gonna do this. Do that. And plink. Okay, let's see if... Okay, so yeah, my boy the Hellhorn, the Hornbreaker Prince just kills. Because he's too angry. Molting Imp, Ascender unit. Ascender unit, sure. Can maybe build a really big second floor. Tumber Assault. This is basically the same as Plank, only targeted. Morsel Master. More Morsel. Then get me... I think I'd rather upgrade some spells. Even though the unit banner is appealing. Right, plus 10 magic power on the Entumber Assault. Minus cost on the Battering Ram. Plus 10 magic power on the Entumber Assault. Minus 1 cost on the Battering Ram. Remove consuming cost plus 1, not necessary. Anything I want to do here. Apply armor 20 to the friendly front unit. Let's change this to apply armor 10 to friendly units. Gonna leave it at that. Plus 4 damage for a unit draft. I will take that. Packed morsels. What do I get? Damn it. First off, well, the helper. Then health. And then just offload those down up there for now. You die. Trains do it, so you die as well. And then just battering something. Battering rank something. How much rage do you get? You get 2. So you go from 6 to 14. Then you deal 20. So we deal exactly 40 damage to that unit, huh? I need more morsels. Lifesteal morsel. Damage shield morsel no longer available. Do we put on the... right, some Entumber Assault here. Entumber morsel. And now we just straight up kill. Okay. Plank. Ha! That hit. Did not expect that to actually hit. Okay. Get apply reach 10. Apply reach 5 to friendly units. Take the apply reach 5. More morsels. Apply reach 3 and Epidrain 2. Gain 3 energy. So this is basically gain energy now in exchange for energy later. Just gonna take the backpack morsels. They are uncomplicated. Apex Imp, no. Multi-strike 1, and Gorge gain 1 fuel. Gonna take the Steel Worker. Right. Azos Horde, friendly units out of lifesteal, or apply Dazed on an enemy unit. I don't want Dazed, because I want my champion to slap people around. Already have one of those, and I don't want the Rail Beater. X-Cost. Do I have X-Cost cards? No. I just realized Tethys would also reduce the cost of X-Cost cards, right? So there'd always be at least a 3 with up to 8, with up to 11 with this, and that would be not bad. Take the Morsel Stone. Collection of glowing brands. Get a rare Woken draft pick. Rare Stygian melting. Get the rare Woken. Quick. Grab it. So Daedalus, which one is it? Explode twice. Fuck. I just realized you can see that as on the crest on the map. Never looked at that. Packed morsels. Do this. Trans do it. No need to do the other morsels. So, morsels die. Then you gain armor. Plank. Plank another one. Not enough. Still not enough. How is that still not enough? Oh, because you have sweep. That's a bit of an issue. Alright, you... You two are now my only hope. Get buff. Get buff, Mr. Train Steward. Well, to help us as tanks. Kill you. Remove the haste. Torch. And torch again. Remove the haste. That would have actually just killed her. Final wave. Plank. Buff up here further. Buff here. Then buff here. Plank. Rubber morsel for more energy. Oh, and morsel blitz, perfect. Hit exactly the boss. I forgot that I had that. Plank. And then ascend you. Put a bit of armor on this group. Alright, Tumbler Assault. You have a bit of armor. Perfect. Repeat all summon effect. Oh, this isn't a summon effect. Because that would be pretty quickly pretty stupid. Return eaten units to your hand. This, I want to try to get a morsel made. Strike plus 5 Gorge game plus 1 life steal. What unit essences do I currently have? Plus 1 armor. More rage. Gain rage equal to the gained armor. Summon gained 5 armor. I want to try this boy. Umbra unit. Maybe upgrades. No morsel made. Sure, get the Gorger. Toss 2 of the train stewards. Then upgrade units with this. Upgrade a unit with quick, that goes on the Overgorger. Upgrade a unit with plus 25. Not really necessary, because on one floor I'll have the actually probably necessary on the Overgorger. For a start. For starters, yes. Later on, how much health he has doesn't really matter. I just want to upgrade so I have every path at least at level 3 once. Start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. Sure. This is the weaker version because they don't have rage. Homebreaker. Steelworker. Plank. Didn't hit what I wanted it to hit. Toss you. Plank. Didn't hit. Apex up. Nah, you're too big. Morsels, go here. Until I get the Overgorger set up. Overgorger is set up. Pack morsel, lifesteal. More morsels. And then toss you. You actually just straight up die, huh? Wait, how much? I do 55, 65. So you get hit 3 times for plus 12. No. How much rage do you get? 3. So you get 9 rage for plus 18 damage. So you go from 55 to 73. So you deal exactly enough damage to kill him, so I don't want to use any spells on that floor. I can, however, put a rage unit out. Then give you armor and rage and torch. A plank is fun, but the problem is that it is random and the damage it deals is not really guaranteed. Now you are guaranteed. However, that's Tumbra Assault on here. Health and health. Then we're gonna retch. Lifesteal. Lifesteal and energy. Then I don't actually have any more spaces. So we now basically have recursive also this plank. It didn't work. We now have basically recursive morsels. took 37 damage, huh? Apply rage 3 at 2 random imp units. Nah. This is really good combined with Wretch. Because you basically get all of your units back and then you can spit them back out. Or like you eat half of your units and then you can spit them back out so you can eat them again. Toss the train stewards. Don't really like having them around. Fire. Rage does not decay. Probably one of the best. Then, toss the Morsel Master into the Overgorger. So Overgorger can be his own master. And with spikes 4, sure. Random artifact, I'll take it. So we put you out. We put you out. Plank? Didn't it? Overgorger out. Wildwood Tome. Packed morsels. You and you eat and put out the rest of them. Okay. Armor. Armor. Plank. Hey, it hit. Row Morsel. Wretch. Damage shield. Don't want to put the damage shield on this guy because it would remove the revenge triggers. Okay, so now I will then take 23 damage. Back morsels. Lifesteal and damage. Plank. And didn't hit. Torch you. Consume, lifesteal, and damage. And I can put health out here. Oh, Morsel Bloods. Wonderful. Prevents a bit of damage. Brief respite. Right. Hit him for revenge. And now the big girl is here. Okay, fledgling in. Wretch. Put those out. Beast. Damage shield. Damage shield isn't really that good against her. Wait, you deal 30 damage, that's 124 more, you have enough health to take a lifesteal. And then the other two here, and I'm actually gonna move you up. Plank. Plank. Fortunately, he didn't get anything to get morsels. Nothing to get morsels again. Nope. Random upgrades. Everything that's random is maybe not the best. What do we have here? Damage shield, rage 6 and ember drain. Damage shield, add 2 uncommon. Nah. Neither. Right, remove plank and plank. I think plank is worse because even the torch even is targetable, aimable. Multi-strike on the Overgorger slots are full. Fuck. On the Apex Zump. Reroll. Endless. Maybe Underage. Then engage Pact. Toss the Steelworker into the Apex Imp. Intrinsic on anything? Neither? Not really. Okay, then I can go on. Blinding, Darkshot, Rally, apply Dazed, and Hellborn Harnessed at a weight of Contrition. I would prefer if neither of those happened. So you go on here. You go here. Flank? Didn't hit. He's already starting with the weights. Okay, Steelworker. Big Imp. Every morsel counts, by the way, as a separate rally trigger, so have to make sure that I don't use them on any floor where the rally one is up, like now. Which is a bit of a shame. You go up, I want this Imp. Wretch. Oh, they do not count as rally, huh? Interesting. Start killing them. Start killing the imp. He's in the way. You gain quick. Toss you. Play you. I kinda wish I could make that imp cheaper. You kill Magma Morsel. Entumber Morsel. Big armor energy. Well, the helper up here. So I have him out of my deck. Don't really want the Well the Helpers in my deck because I think the purpose of imps is to be summoned and then die, so you can summon more imps in turn. Right, that was a bad idea. Otherwise the imps just basically... The imps basically just toss your ability to cast more units out the window. And he's dead. Okay, what do I get? Trample. Absolutely. And then more capacity. Heal, double card. Do I want to double any cards? I have now 7 capacity on each floor. So not really. And go now. Go left. Grab an artifact. Extra upgrade slot. Sure. Penance Yar comes into view. Okay. We already had that last time. I didn't take anything. Playing a black card deals 120 damage to the front enemy unit. Summoned friendly units get +2 for every black card in your deck. That's not really all that much. Broken Shards. Whenever you play black card, restore a 5 health. This would be really good if I had the artifact that makes... I'm not sure if I'm... No, wait. Yeah. Are the... Now I'm not sure. Are the... This one consumes, right? Yeah. 25 armor and rage 5. Take it. Get a spell to gain holdover. Like on you. Get a spell to cost -1. The book. No money. Restore all health when the move of the floor. Okay. Could bite me in the ass, but I should, I think, deal enough damage. You here. You here. You here. Play a black card. Don't mind me. I do mind you. You illegally trespass in my train. Right. Fledgling Imp. On here. Packed morsels. 1 and 2. Eat them. I probably should have gotten the holdover on the feast. Like put you up here. Nom nom nom. Entombre Assault on this one. So he cannot attack. Then Lifesteal. Damage. And hit you once. Give you Trample. Give you Quick. Retch. Then I can actually just put a few of the unwanted morsels in front. Eat them. Give you lifesteal. Oh, because you have Quick. So, okay, so the Imp gets lifesteal. That's also fun. And the morsels kill. Morsel floor. More wretch not needed at the moment, I guess. Well, it's probably better than Tumbra. Sure. More morsels. Like, well, a helper to eat them. Torch. Torch. Plank. Didn't hit. Retch again. More lifesteal. Damage shield. And he's already dead. I'm disappointed, my man. Eat to your heart's desire. Epic's not bad on damage. None of these. Short spike. Trigger feeding on a morsel unit 2x times. Ha. This problem on this one is that it only enters into the discard pile. Kindle. Gain 2x minus 1 energy. Wait, so if I spend 3, I get 4. Not sure that's worth it. Rather feed more. Unit upgrades. Large stone. on you. Multi-strike. Sure, give you multi-strike too. Purge a card, get rid of the Welder Helpers. Don't necessarily want them. Double a card. Book. Merchant of Trinkets. Rage adds an additional +1 per stack. That is good enough, I guess. What else could I have gotten? Yeah, no, that was good enough. I need 15 more upgraded spell to cost -2. This one. So I'm at 100, which means I get to the last divinity. Not sure if I actually want that, but no, I'll take it. First spell played each turn gets consumed. Play you. Play you. You actually just get eaten, huh? Because you deal 20 times 2 damage. So the morsels don't even matter. No, they do. Why? Wait, why do they matter? You deal 120 damage. You deal 40 damage. Not quite sure why they matter at this point. Oh, because you only deal 3 damage, so you blocked 1. Sure, okay. What is with the guys that attack twice? Right, I think you're dead now. No, you still survive. Wonderful. This one deals 5 damage, so toss it. Those are Blight cards. But playing a Blight card deals 120 damage to the front enemy unit, which those are Blight. Was that a Blight card? The Weight of Contrition. Self-mutilation. It's a Scourge card. Okay. However, these are basically like 120 damage nukes. So... yeah, okay, that's a Scourge. Then... for now... Wretch. That was a mistake. I thought I already played a card, so that wouldn't have consume on it. Okay, play you. Play the Umbra Stone. I don't actually have any... don't actually have any monsters around that I could feed on. I have to wait a bit for that. Does he die now? Probably. Tumbra Assault. Kill... first of all, pack morsels. Then, Antumbra Assault, kill you. Actually, I can save him. Because now he will infect Lifesteal first. I shouldn't have put that guy up there. I should have put him one further to the top. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna send him. Only need that once anyway. Toss you. Have you Morsel Blitz first of all. Then you. Then just like a torch on him. $120 damage nuke. And he's dead. Wonderful. Two, three. 379 damage per hit. 424. So if the rage doesn't decay and you apply one more damage per rage, it's really kind of good. Okay, you don't summon units to the top floor, so that's fine. Overgorger. Trample. You deal what? 3, 6, and you do 28, so you will actually kind of hurt him. You will actually... Oh, I forgot him. Wait, 28, 35, 41. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Get you out. Then... Porch. Morsels. Eat. You eat as well. Then we retch. No more cards to draw. $230 health. So I need to make sure that you've eaten enough. Why do you all gain health? I should have looked at that first. Quick. Retch. Amga. Blank. It is very much possible that that killed me. I don't want to ascend you, but I think I have to. But then his sweep will kill all of your morsels. And I don't think it's even sufficient. Oh right, I forgot I have that again. Still doesn't help because all of your morsels are gonna get tossed. This... Retch. No more cards to draw. Wait, what do you mean? No more cards to draw. Return eaten units to your hand. I have a bunch of eaten units here. Right, battering ram. Spell shield, of course. So now I try to get an imp, a mongrel, morsel that I will put here, and then I just eat you 6 times. No more cards to draw. Huh. I'm pretty sure I just ate a morsel. Okay, both of you die. You die. You don't quite die, but close enough. This is not the end. He's relentless, and I win because of it. Okay, that was basically won entirely thanks to the stupidity of or rather thanks to the fact that he went relentless and allowed my Overgorger to kill him. Overgorger again saved my day. Or saved my life. Some basic enemies have additional attack on Covenant 7. Hellhorn max level. Consume. Apply fragile and multi-strike 1 to friendly unit. For 5 mana. Okay, just get energy. Mask of Penumbra. When you play your first monster each turn, draw 1. Okay. You run. I actually thought I disabled the other people being shown. I have the Horned with Imps and the primary clan of... Okay, what do I get? Hazelhorn. I don't like the arm on the pile because best case scenario they shouldn't even get up there. Right, I don't have the option of Harvest, so I'm gonna go with the Burnout one. So this is the third path next to Harvest and Reform for Rector Flicker, and it's basically just he punch good. I think that's how you could describe this the Rector Flicker path on that one. This one, take damage. Should have probably used that one. Hit him, Flicker. Right, problem with that is of course that he also has Burnout and I don't have... and I don't have any anything to stop that Burnout as of currently. $50. I would have hoped for 40 or something like that. Extinguish. Deal 50 damage to the enemy, to the front enemy unit. Okay. Consume double stack. Apply burnout 10 to friendly burnout units. I don't like that it's... well, it's only 1 mana, so I can live with it, I guess. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Unextinguished. So you basically just stand there and blow up. Can live with that. Multi-strike on an imp. Wonderful. Toss all of that. Harvest. Gain money. Sure. Gonna grab the Hellhound unit. Rage? Yeah, Rage. What do I get? Upgrade a unit with +1 plus... so you basically go big. Not sure how useful that... well, it's probably useful for you if you go tank. And you will go tank. Unit with quick, not really necessary. Then engage pact. Anything extinguish deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. +5/+10 and harvest gain 5 gold, so you basically just give your effect, okay. Toss this one into this one. Enemy units appear on each floor, gain 75 gold, I'll take that. That's the Rage Boys. However, I can just do this. And this. And then flicker on the bottom. And apply like A daze on you. Explosive. Put you on here because you will just get rage. Kill you. Put a Dragout. Another Dragonwrath. But just with enough rage, he should act. This one should actually also hit quite hard. Hit quite hard. Do that. Then again, my Rector Flicker basically burns out before I can do anything to the boss. So I definitely need something that can reform him. Or otherwise, get him back somehow. Or increase his life duration. But he do hit hard. That I cannot deny. I need an X spell to use with this Memories of the Fallen. Dazed, dazed, get slapped. Preferably I'd have like trample or sweep on my holdover with armor. Armor for 0 on holdover, I'll take that. Preferably have like something like sweep on my harvest, on the floor with my harvest guy. Either that or trample on him. Spell cards with consume have 50% to be discarded. Sure. Don't have any ascend or descent spells, even if I could have taken one right now. Ember deposits frozen in place. Collect around openings in the ground. Byproduct of the pyre, these energy sources have gone dormant. A closer inspection, one mount of this robe seems to have something more powerful protruding from it. While you could take the protrusion, removing some of the ember deposits and hauling them from the area would help to eventually revive them with some power, granting you something later on. Take the protrusion, abandoned stave, +1 energy per turn for every 2 blight cards in your deck. And you get 2 vengeful shards, which are blight cards. So I have 1 deadweight. That way I would have 3 blight cards already. 3 Curse of Olympus get upgraded versions later. Gonna take the stick. You pull the glowing protrusion from the deposit pile, but doing so causes the rubble to collapse and spill into your train. Before you have time to offload the debris, the Bone Shaker jolts ahead on its journey. Train acts without me. Votive Key. Blights and Scourges cost 0. The Votive Key is also really nice, especially if you, because it would technically affect Rector Flicker, I'm pretty sure. But the Blights and Scourges cost 0 is wonderful, because now I can actually, if I get an event like that, add even more Blights and Scourges. Put you up here in case a Carib comes in. Uh, 5 to all. Get a bunch of money. Get the Drago. Trains to it. Harvest, by the way, triggers both on enemies as well as your own units. Doomed Explosive, kill both of them. Like, this deals 50 to the front enemy unit, right? Oh, but you have 5 attack. Oh, right, because of your upgrade stone that you have. This one and this one, you will burn out anyway. Okay, you will now take 50 damage from him, and Mr. Harvest will kill you. Drip fall, daze you, Probably won't help all that much. This will though. But endless on the explosives would not be that bad. Right, fortify more. I need an X-Cost card with this one. Cannot apply burnout to enemies. Oh fuck, they had haste. Dripfall. And Dripfall. Get me more money. More armor. Venture shot. Dripfall. Dripfall. So you do survive with a bit. Like, Dripfall. Get me 16 energy. If I had something that dealt damage based on how much energy I have, that would be wonderful. I don't even know that. I don't even think the Melting Remnant have something like that. Devourer or Death. Harvest. Gain Soul 1. Extinguish. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. Apply +4 X -1 and burn out 8 to friendly units. I'll take this one, and I know what I want to do with them. Oh, more multi-strike. Take capacity. So now I basically make a harvest floor. I'm gonna go left to toss some unit. First off, like, toss this one. Well, I can just use it and then it gets consumed. Toss some of the Queen's Implings. And one of the Dregs. Fire health, upgrade champion. Burn out 3 still, but 80-80. Instead of 50-50. Create a unit with multi-strike. Which will go on him as well. Which seems a bit stupid since he doesn't have any attack actually, but he will have relatively soon. And then toss the Steelworker into the Devourer of Death. Now what do I want to do with him? Basically, want to put him on the floor with the Harvest guy. Restore all health. I cannot afford that. I do not think I deal enough damage. So Harvest here. Wreck the Flicker. He will just straight up kill the first dude. Drag, deal your damage. I should have used the card because I don't want it anyway. So, you, Devourer of Death. He kills her. He gets rage. Kills him. But the most important part is I want him to get as much rage as possible. So that, I want him to get as much Harvest Sex as possible. Because now, if he dies, he already deals 30 damage to something. Which I hope will be the boss. Put you in front, so you die. Dripfall you. Armor. All of the train stewards and some dregs. Can unfortunately not quite stop you. Engineered explosive. Not engineered explosive, that's the other guy. You here. Boom. Boom. Train steward. I am very low on health. This. Heal you a bit. Give you armor. Molting him. This one. So the issue is if I don't... I have all of the energy and can't do anything with it. I had hoped that he would get more rage triggers, which unfortunately didn't happen. Right, new run. The guided Wicklash apply +10 and burn out 2 to a friendly unit. So you are basically okay, you are basically the thing. Wicked Blaze, reform a unit and apply an additional +10. Okay, Reactive Flicker, which one do we have? Gonna go with Harvest. I like Harvest triggers, I find them fun. Fate's First Blaze, friendly units gain Rage 3 whenever they lose a stack of Burnout, okay. When you play your third spell at the turn of the turn, all cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. How many spells do I have? Because I know that the dregs do not count. So that could also be useful. And then Advanced Prototype. When you play the champion gains +50 max health. Play Stewards? Not really. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. If I go with spells for that artifact, for that relic, I'm gonna go full spells. Okay, numbers enemy units get +4. Flicker. Go that. Then you. Wicklash. If the healer goes to the top, I don't really care. Power. Greg, you survive. Unfortunately, he gets a damage shield. He will still die, however. Then Wicked Blaze. Get you back. And then apply 10 damage to you. I won't play the Dregs here because they just die and he gets a damage shield, which I don't want to happen. Right. Wicklash, apply this. Titan's Gratitude. So the Harvest version of Flicker needs a bit of startup time. Fatal Melting. I like that one. However, it is not affected by spell power, or at least it's like 3x plus spell power instead of 3 plus spell power x. Number of friendly units. I don't think I'll have that many units, in fact. So I'm gonna go with the Helical Crystallis. And then this one is the perfect one for my burnout floors. Go here, grab the Stygian unit. Incant -5, or Revenge apply Force by 3 to enemy units. This one's really good if you can heal them, otherwise not that great. Divine Temple. Anything I want to sack. Draw +1 each turn. Summon, not really. And none of those. So let's see what we get. Create a unit with +1/+15. Large stone. Don't want to actually do that. I want her to be tanky, but not big. Because if she's not big, I can put a lot of other units behind her. A lot of other units with burnout. Enemy units appear on each floor. Okay. Right then, you give haste. Which is bad because I cannot hit you. Do this one. Then... yeah, you can live here for now. This one. Drag. Okay, now you. Helictic Chrysalis. Then purify you. Draw a card. Oh, this reduces your max health. Not just your... not just your current health. Well, then my plan of healing you permanently doesn't really go off. You have sweep. That's very bad. I should get you. Put you here so you get a harvester. You have haste. Ah, fuck. Okay, she just carries. Also fine. Extinguish. Apply stealth tooth. This one is really stupid for boss fights. If you get it endless, your enemy will never attack you. Take this one. Discard one, draw one, discard one. Now onto a few spell upgrades maybe. Or like one. Reduce your cost. And then per... well, reroll. Reduce another spell's cost, specifically this one. Concealed Caverns. Cave of 1,000 eyes, right, health. Health. Gain 5 when a friendly unit dies, absolutely. I too want friendly units to die. Anything I want to sacrifice? Still, not really. Enemy incentive with armor 5, okay. Hellas attacks and pushes attacked units back. Right, flicker. Lady. Go with the Wiglash. To slap around the unit a bit. Offering Monument. Reformer unit. Which is now a 2013 Train Steward. Drag here. Train Steward here. Purifying Cleanse. Foregone Power. Foregone Power. Right. Drag. Drag. Train Steward. Drag. Deal a bit of damage. This one has a slate trigger if I'm not mistaken, not a harvest. Explosive. Illegal Chrysalis. Then Wicklash here. Blow himself up. Okay, Purifying. Draw a card. Wicked Blaze. get one of the... Didn't I have a better drag? No, apparently no. Actually get that train steward back. Then train steward here. And kill you with a foregone power. Final wave. Whiplash. On you. Not quite kills him. I'm gonna try... Well, it doesn't really matter because he doesn't keep the harvest stacks, so whatever. I would love if he kept the harvest stacks, but that would be absolutely broken. Front enemy unit to the front enemy unit equal to 2 times the number of spells in your hand. In your deck, no. You can't gain 3 armor. No, not really. What can I... Could actually, like, use her. Not for any specific reason, except to sacrifice her. Go to the left. Unstable vortex. Toss some train stewards. Remnant. You Dark Forge. Harvest 2 and 10. So now he gets tankier a lot faster. Okay, spell to cost -2. Not really necessary. I will. Because this is extinguish and not kill. I will sacrifice you into the Lady of the Reformed. So now she applies spell weakness to all enemies on her floor. Merchant of Steel, endless on the Bounty Stalker, absolutely. And then multi-strike I can't afford, nah, fuck. Would actually love burnout on the Bounty Stalker as well. Right, Mr. Flicker. Deal. Then put an offering monument in front so you don't take damage. Toss 1. And that should toss both of them. I probably, in fact, should get more draw if I want to. If I want to cast all of multiple spells. Didn't really think about that. Like, I don't really draw enough spells, but then I guess I expected that to happen. With the melting. Do that here. So the Rector gets something from it. Wicked Blaze. Get the drag back. And then... and heal. Okay. Explosive. We'll kill the first one. Then the second one also dies. More drags down here. Whiplash. And you. Can't even attack and still dealt damage. This one, then Wicked Blaze, Reform, Unengineered explosive. Not engineered explosive that doesn't really do anything. Since Flicker himself still can only attack once. This way I kill both. Right, offering token. It didn't do anything good. Transdude, Wicklush, Titan's Great. 280, right, because he had so much spell weakness. And I want him to kill this guy. For the Extinguish trigger. Here we have stealth again, which is kind of a thing that the melting do. None of that. Right, money. Caverns. I have 410. The Bone Shaker barely even stops, but with his scrawny wings, the cavern just starts talking. You know, I got this feeling I can't shake that we've met already in another life. Lots of times, in fact. Like we just keep doing this over and over and over again. But just go understanding and forgetting. Makes me think about our existence larger purpose here, you know? Yeah, everyday metaphysical despair kind of stuff. Anyways, why don't I help you ruffle those? I don't think a little ruffle will be okay. Okay, hey, give him an old-fashioned help on talking to him, right? They bring a knife, you bring a sword. They bring a bigger as wing, you bring a bigger as demon. Lock them up, does a bit of a work in progress, but you get the idea. You're gonna be hurt, you're gonna need some bite. Right. Strike, apply melee weakness. Summon, apply Sep 4. Apply melee weakness. On this guy. The unfortunate part is that the melee weakness only applies to the unit that attacks afterwards. Which in this case I think I want to be one of the dregs. You wouldn't think by looking at me, but I'm not much of a fighter myself. Well, though, there's the one I'd pick. See another life. Because the drag would attack last, and then on the next floor, hold over stealth. Free holdover stealth. Helical Crystallis, 35 damage. Then draw +1 each turn, then return a card. When you play it, gain champion against +50 attack. Not necessary. I also don't need the reduced cost for merchants because I think I should get enough money. Unboss enemy units get a multi-strike. Okay, I think I'll get to live with that. And of course they have stealth. Choose a card to return Purifying Cleanse. You know the funny thing about that? I'm gonna let you through. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. I also have stealth. And I in fact have a lot of it. That was a mistake. Because he won't die now. Right, stealth. Because he gets the burnout now all the time. Wicked Blaze back, you don't have anything to reform yet. Stealth. Oh, whatever. Play it anyway for the spell trigger. Wicklash, you die. Oh, 23 times too, huh? Now you don't die. I need some other units that hit up there. Drag back. You just kill all of them, huh? Do that one. Helica Crystallis. I should... No, you know what? Apply stealth. Drag and drag. Not the Bounty Stalker, this one. Bounty Stalker, reform a unit. Get her back. Purifying Cleanse. Stealth. And then, I guess, stealth. So you take minus 31. Drop the wrong card. He has lifesteal, and a bunch of it in fact. Not even sure if I get to him because I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah. Multi-strike. Really good ability. Okay, Melting Remnant up. Resin Remover. Remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. Ooh, not bad. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. Okay, try again. Actually, like, a few of my clans are basically full already. Oh, like level 10. Exile Hellhorn and Wormkin. Haven't had the Exile Hellhorn that much. My card is Consumer's Plate. All cards gain +1 magic power for the rest of this battle. Interesting. I'm gonna take the draw though, because I don't really have consume spells yet. Rally +10 damage, or kill all imp units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. I'm gonna take the action one again and see how that works out. Spikes 3. You. Then you. You deal 20 damage per imp to enemy unit, so you now kill both. Then I'm gonna put some echoes on. Fracture you. Rage. Transfer it. Imp. And then we immediately toss that imp. Literally. Rage. Toss an imp. Also 50 damage. So she, I think, if I saw correctly, her stances don't really have that much health or damage actually. Well, the rally one definitely has damage. Right, let's hope I get an endless trigger here. Multi-strike 1, not really necessary on anything. Reroll for endless? No, unfortunately not. Wormkin unit. Shell 8, summon a Kinhost Pupa. Or the other one that just gets big. Try the egg thing again. Give it quick. 30 and 10 with armor 20 and multi-strike 1. I think I'd rather do this. Make it a bit tanky and a bit damagier. And then what are you? Conserve energy, grant plus 1 stack of reach each time it is applied. At the start of turn, add a random imp to your hand. That should be okay with my imp queen. Enemy units appear on each floor. Should be fine. Probably take about 13 damage. Right. You. Queen's impling. You. You need a tank, so you. And then I don't have energy for imps. And they all have haste, huh? Right, summon an imp. Summon another imp. Summon an imp here. You die, you don't die. Toss the imps. For energy. Get train stewards out. Imp. Reap the imp. Imp. Another imp. Rage. Another imp. Toss all of the imps. She will die to spikes and 2 hits. Okay. Ah, she didn't get to toss them because they attacked first. Okay. Need to make sure that the imps are behind her then. Right, fracture. Imp. Not imp. Extract. Rapture. Yeah, just put an imp in. Sure, more imps. Extract 2, apply plus, infuse, consume, apply armor 2. No. What is this? You sense an overwhelming presence pulse through, like a booming power stretching through all of existence. The understanding eludes me for why one with such little power as yourself continues to fight for a world that has already been condemned to die. Divinities created this world, not for you, never for you, but for us. It was a game for the child, to judge those as good or as evil. We did not care for this lowly play, but the creation of this world took less than a breath. Time was my domain and life was the mother's. The divine presence vanishes, some lingering power left behind its place. Behind in its wake. Embrace it again. Choose a divine artifact. Okay. Opinions get plus 10, remove this effect after one battle. Why did this trigger? Did I put an event in? I'm gonna take the health. Because I'm probably gonna need it for Daedalus. Hello, Hunt Banner. Multi-strike 1, armor 30, apply melee weakness. Multi-strike. Give him quick. And then hope... more multi-strike. I had hoped for an endless. Right, purge. Toss train stewards. Purge again, toss another one. The shivering blacksmith braces against the stinging wind. From afar, one would easily mistake her for a small mountain. It's not like I want to come out here, you know, just you always come by the forge at the worst time, and it's always so much business, don't forget some of the other more important things I'm working on. Well, anyways, I'm working on something new, a hammer of sorts. And yes, before you can ask, she'll help out you and you sort it out. It's just, she doesn't work like she should. Got a bit of a mind of her own, so I figure you can take her with you and help me out for once. Just needs a little fine-tuning is all. Hitting those birds around 5 times ought to do the trick. Good old Wingmaker. Deal 6 damage to enemy units 2 times. Slate plus 1 capacity on this floor. Okay. Sure. Terrific, I'm just bursting with excitement. Just try and be gentle with it, eh? At least a little less hard on it than you usually are with these things. Okay, money. So this just punches the winged. And if I assume correctly, I have to slay 6 things with it. 2 enemy units 2 times. That's to all enemy units. Okay. That makes this immediately a lot better. Apply rage. Toss the imps. I probably should have put them behind her, in fact, actually. Whatever. Imp. Imp. No more money. Not enough ember. Toss the imps. Which one do I get? Molting imp. Impling. Molting. They both get tossed. Is that a discard or a consume? It's not a consume, so... Okay, I can put it again. Right, this one also now has more capacity. So if I do that on the floor with my queen in it, I can get more imps and maybe even a tank in front. He gets tossed. Apply rage. Apply reap. Summon a pupa up here again. Well, I could have done that here, huh? Queen's Impling. Proclamation. Oh, I got a Transcendent, huh? Should have maybe used that. And Relentless. Right. Queen's Impling. Molting Imp. Ah, no space. Whatever. Punch him around a bit. Take him out. Fracture. Study X are a bit of an issue on any floor where you don't use mainly the X. Okay, repeat all triggers. Could have probably summoned him first for more triggers, but it's fine. He has the Transcendent had 60 armor because of, okay. So it doesn't matter if the triggers were on that floor. Infuse, consume, apply fragile, multi-strike 1, consume, remove 3 shell from it. Gonna take the impulse. No, I'm gonna take the egg removal. Used apply armor 5. We'll take that. Then I think I'm gonna get energy. I have something that already increases the capacity on my floors, so I'm not sure how much I need that. Then toss. Train stood. And train stood. Persil's Horde. Light's Gift. Apply daze to enemy when they enter the floor below the pyre room. Or 50% chance to remove all buff effects. Okay. Kill all imp units, deal 30 damage per imp. And then put the Steelworker into the Horned Warrior. Not the best combination, but I just want more armor and I don't think I'll get all that many more units. Get plus 6 damage. I don't think any of... Oh wait, my imps no longer have the plus 10 health. Okay, get you in here. Get you here. Armor. Horned Warrior. So now they just die straight up because of Horned Warrior. And they applied sap. Rage Serum on you. Welder Helper for the armor. No place for the Molting Imp. I'd like to have my... Play the Molting Imp here. Right. Hammer. More imps. Block a hit. And then remove 3 shell from eggs. Well, the helper. Block a hit. Block another hit. Fracture on the imp. So I remove a bit more shell. Brief respite. Okay. Get an imp in. Fracture him. Fracture him. Get another imp in. And then just like play this for fun. Shell -3. So we fledgling him. Kill the ants. Fracture. Proclamation. Proclamation. And he's dead. I kind of find it funny if you could play multiple champions. Defy damage, apply armor 20. Summon, return a random consumed spell to your hand. There are a few I'd like. None of these though. Artifact, toss some units. Toss some things. Specifically, I want to toss the fracture and the fracture. Merchant or trinkets, what do I get? Rage adds more stack, not really necessary. +4 stacks of armor. Friendly units get +5 health. That is basically exactly what I wanted. Anything I want to sack. Not really, no. Restore all health. Generally, if they leave the first floor, I've already lost anyway. Okay. You, do you have Extinguish? Yes. So, Shirtle Queen here. This one here. Deal the damage. Fracture here. Infused. I should have put him back on the back. So I get a action trigger. Okay, you. Then energy. First of all. Apply infused. Rage. More rage. And then damage. Infused, attuned, extract, can't. Scholar. Summon, return. That wasn't what I wanted, but sure. Proclamation, deal 50 damage to you. Fledgling Imp. Molting Imp. Infused, infused to get some more there. A Welder Helper. A Pyre Jumper. And a Molting Imp. And then I can Proclamation here. Fracture here. And Proclamation here again. Right. Rage. get me the shell. Yep. So you are free now. And you in fact inherit the buffs you gain, or I gave you in baby phase. So you have a lifesteal. Proclamation. Proclamation. Fledgling Imp. He has sweep, so the imps won't survive. Fracture. Proclamation. I have exactly 4 cards in my deck left. 5 cards left in my deck, okay. Wonderful. Scorched Steel, what is that? Friendly units enter with armor 5, or rather armor 9. Piercing, deal 100 damage to friendly and enemy units. Probably a no. The battering ram could be used if I get it cheaper. Total Recall, return 3 random spell cards from your discard pile to your hand and consume, okay. Deal 15 damage for each spell in the consume pile. Or apply Reap 13. I don't think I want any of those. Well, how'd you work out for you? We're able to work out all the kinks. See, let me take... What 9 rings do you do to this thing? It looks like you tried to tear apart the rail with it. Then when it didn't work, you ran it over with a bone chicken to forget about it altogether. It's gonna take me a long time to get it back and healthy. Really long time. So I guess I'm coming with you. Oh, you can get her as a unit. Titan spawn. Made to fit. -3. There are no website I have the right to describe the unbreakable force that is my daughter, so I will refrain from further stating her name by trying. Okay. Good, don't think this makes it okay. It is not okay. She just needs a little more love and a little more polish, and I sure as I don't trust you to do either of those things. At least I can take this damn coat off now. I did not know she is actually recruitable in any way, shape, or form. Right, she has trample. She would be a 6 capacity unit on her own. That is not small. What are your unit essences? +30, +30, +2, and trample. Okay. Don't want any of those. Any other upgrades I can apply to anything. Only to imps, and I don't really need that. Except... Let me check again. Except Endless. Which, unfortunately, did not pull. Right. So I guess I'll have a big floor. Right. And she makes my floors just bigger every turn. And then I have that big hand to you, my children. Yep. Imps, not that great currently. Don't really want to do anything here, so do that and this. Just like deal 50 damage. My deck is relatively small because all of the imps just get yeeted immediately. Kinhost here, you are the rally ones, so I won't rally. I will just slap you with my hammer. Apply daze to your units. I don't want that, so... Reap. That's the... Okay. I don't think I had a... Don't think I had a Pyre Chomper yet, so... This one... Then a Queen's Impling, an Impish... a Molting Imp. And then an Impish Scholar. Get a Rage Serum. Proclamation, and again. Then get him out. My great Grug, do you still suffer in this nightmare? Who's Grug? Oh, I remember. The one artifact is from Grug. Ray jump. So I just take even more energy. That's a big flaw. A horrendously big flaw, in fact. Toss all of the imps. Oh shit, that counted as harvest. Right, oh, Pyre Chomper. So I can in fact cast all of them. That's the final wave, so... turn a card from the discard pile. Infused. Right, I want to use the battering ram because I have a lot of armor. And then we just beat them up. Okay, oh, Transcendent. Absolutely. More energy. To the left or to the right? Do I want spell or you? I don't really have all that much things I can do on the left. Right, kill all Olympians, deal 40 damage per imp to enemy units. This one is the third path, by the way, the Imperate. So you basically per level you get 3 imps at the start of the turn, and per level you get better imps. Bone Shaker barely even stops before the scrawny wings. That one was talking. Right, this is the same one. Upgrade a unit. Okay. Get Thunderstone, apply melee weakness, or summon, apply Sep 4 to enemy units. I'd love to have an Endless on one of my imps. Probably on him. So I'm gonna use you. Gonna put the Sap on him and still try to get an Endless. Keepstone, hold over on a spell. Gotta be honest, probably on this one. Plus 10 spell magic power. So that's 32 damage. That should kill most of the smaller units. Plus 10 magic power piercing. Plus 30 magic power. Not needed. Then again, I need to get to 100. Numbers enemies is still all health when they move up a floor. I need the money. Could kill me. I hope it doesn't. Right. You. Then... You. 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 And then you. Made a mistake and didn't make sure that I have enough space there to cast him. Okay. Hellhorned Warrior has to wait. As sad as that is, because I want to make sure that Hef has space. Then again, I can do that with the hammer. Proclamation, so you die as well. Like, he will get to the top, there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, now Hef is here. And I do not have the space. Apply Rage. Battering Ram, 144 damage. You deal 10 damage on death, okay. Right, play the Impling here. You will also get through, so that's an issue. Will the helper? I'm not sure whether I survived the next one up there. Right, go for this one. And like, that doesn't help because he only goes the next turn. He heals up. I have to hit him 4 times. He deals 40 damage. Okay. I'm very low. Transcend him. Mainly because I wanted to. I should have put him behind her so she gets the armor. I'm an idiot. Okay, that should be fine. You know what? Just get the imps out. Okay. Move a unit to the front and apply 14 armor. Can't take that. Gain 1 energy per token. Turn 5 consume spells. Nah. I'm not really into... Right, I need to go to red. I need the endless. Quick. No. Come on, endless. Multi-strike. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. In which case, can I purge anything? Not really. Well, I'm gonna purge the fracture. Don't need the money. Actually, I will not reach the divinity regardless of what I do, because the most I can take here is plus 10. So it's too late for that. I suppose consumers play. Okay. Take that one. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Well, I take the money, I guess. Then I can put another multi-strike on Hef. Alright, let's see if I die. Friendly units enter with step 3. Issue. I need to make sure that nothing that spawns up here gets to the top. Therefore, Hef. Shortail Queen. Warrior has to come at a different time. Kinohost Vessel. Pupa. Molting Imp. Start tossing. Apply rage. Apply rage here. Winghammer. More rage. And then transcend him for even more rage. Everything triggers twice, so it should be really easy to get through. I will get so much rage that, well, first of all, everything gone. Just get 8 free. Deal 40 damage. More capacity. Completely unnecessary at this point. I can't even place so many imps on that floor that it makes any kind of relevant difference. Except that she now has 100 armor. Right, Pyre Jumper. This is, I believe, the most capacity I've ever seen on a floor, and I don't even know how I would fill it. Just toss it here. Give her more armor. Yeet something immediately. I find it interesting that she's a usable unit. I wonder what clan she would be best in. Immediately toss. Elder Helper. Proclamation. Proclamation again. March of Shields. And then you hit him with a hammer. Hit him with a hammer and a lot, in fact. Wonderful. I'll add a copy of the Allied Clan starter card to your starting deck. Have. And I guess she always has to come with the mate to fit, because otherwise you can't even put her anywhere. Would be fun. Keeper of Echoes. Inspire. Apply +1 attack and +1 health to friendly unit. That could be nice. And that remains. Consume. Gain 1 empty slot and an echo. So that increases the maximum you can have. Okay. We have Stygian with Tethys. And the Wormkin. Traitor's Quill, when a card with consume enemy units enter with Frostbite 2. Well, Frostbite it is. Frostbite it is. Then Vapor Funnel spell cards with consume have a 50 chance to be discarded again. Now the thing with Edge, which I could technically do, which is an issue, is that it specifically states that you have to discard, if I understand correctly. So just all of them will die because of the Frostbite. Ain't that great? He will also die because of the Frostbite. So this Frostbite already did a lot for me. Infuse a bit. Right, yeah, toss this. Unfortunately, it did not hit the other front guy. So Tethys unfortunately died before he could apply Frostbite of any kind. This one deals 6, this one will deal 2, so this one 50. And then, yeah, do that again. I could also cast the Ice Tornado, but I don't want to take damage and I don't know how it works at the end. Okay. Medical Crystallis, infused attuned Titan's Gratitude. It's always attuned. Crypt Builder. Take the Crypt Builder. Hope I get a lot of Infused Extract. Apply plus 10 health. Could be good. Go to the left or to the right? I kinda don't need any spell upgrades yet. Don't want the Stygian unit. I'm gonna take a Wurmkin unit. Apply +1 and +1 to friendly units. Upgrade a unit to be big. Incant gain armor 2. The only way I can inspire at the moment is with spells, so the incant would actually probably stack really good with that. So if you sack him, he loses the ability to inspire allies, or like he loses the buff on allies. Right. Whatever Tethys hits should die before it gets to the top. Gonna put you on the second floor. Plus you. Fuck, they have haste. I didn't watch. I didn't look. Thankfully they... Ah, fuck, they didn't all that to Frostbite. Now you will. No, you won't. One of you won't. They also have haste. This is on the front unit. I cannot kill him. Except if I'm lucky. Flash freeze. High bonus 1. Fused. Yeah, Frostbite. Apply Infuse. 2 cards in hand, always good. Incant gain rage 2. Titan Sentry Infused. Apply Frostbite 3 to enemy units. I can't heal him is the ish. I don't need to. Well, not technically at least. Silence channel, yeah, silence enemies when they enter, absolutely. What event do I get? Mysterious woman, oh right, it's Malika. Sure, take the shots. Okay, banner, inspire. So I'm gonna grab you and put you in the other. Or do I put you in here? That way you also get tankier. A lot tankier, in fact. Great spell to cost -2. I will do that on the Ice Tornado. Since unfortunately I don't have the Mana Tethys. Pushes units back. Well, that's unfortunate. So you start here. Fortunately she didn't get silenced, so... Very sad. Echo Infusion. I can just permanently buff him with more health. So I don't necessarily need to have him on the same floor. So this one. Apply Infused. Toss him. Come to the second floor. So Tethys will die now. And there's nothing really I can do about it. So I'm just gonna continue cast and oh wait, I can put a train steward front. Echo break. Another echo break. So Tethys will die now, and I can do nothing about it. Okay, and she's in. You have 20 health remaining. You gain a... No, you get incant if I cast anything on your floor. So now we hope that she has to hit him often enough that he, first of all, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now we hope that she has to hit him often enough that she gets enough frostbite to get absolutely wrecked by him. Yes. Okay, 16 damage taken. 5 for read, remove 3 shell, infused power on a stun enemy units on the slow and apply dazed. None of those. Edelgorgon, do I have anything good to sack into you? No. I do not, in fact. However, that I can do later. Light of Seraph. More Stygian units. And unit upgrades. Money. Stygian unit. Gain Rage 2. Cannot be used on the eel. Because it would purge it at every turn. Celebrate apply spell weakness. No. Dark Forge, upgrade champion. Apply frostbite 20 to the attack unit. So this one kind of doesn't scale all too well. Okay, unit with plus 25. Reroll. Plus 25. Plus 3 per echo. Maybe not the worst. However, I'd rather have something better. Artifact. Playing a spell deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit on the floor. Remove all when they enter the train. All buff effects when they enter the train. 50% chance. Restore all health when they move up a floor. I cannot do that. I rely on Frostbite, and Frostbite deals damage over 3 floors, so... I cannot afford to let them heal. Okay, do that. Do that. Then do that. Both of them die. Keeper of Echoes. Can't really cast all that many spells on him though, because he just gets the armor. So I'd rather do not do that. And have him be low for... to get one hit. In this case, I'd rather cast a lot. Oh yeah, right, he's silenced, so it's not a meta anyway. I would kinda like to have the one that gives health, please. Right. Okay. One more health. Get rid of her immediately, okay. So the multi-strike units all have the same issue of they attack often but mostly not for much damage. So giving them a lot of damage, really good. Infused Ice Storm, we'll grab that. Infuse, deal 5 damage to enemy units per echo. We'll grab that as well.